You are welcome back to my channel. This is Master BCM TV. This is a tutorial on how to sharpen clipper blades. Try to follow me and watch carefully. I'm applying the masking tape at the back of each blade. How to sharp multiple clipper blades. Very fast. So don't forget, this film you are watching, look under by the right hand side. You will see where they write subscribe. Use your finger to press. It will now change to subscribed. Carry notification bell beside. Press that notification bell. It will give you bell of 3 options. You press the one at the top, painted inside black or white. The right ALL beside, which means you have taken the notification. The moment the new film is coming out, you are going to be the number 1 to see the video. If I'm on live, you are going to be the number 1 to see me on live. So let us subscribe. And at the same time, try to join the membership. When you look under the film you are watching, you will see where they write JOIN, join. That means if you press that join, it will now take to the next page. So we have membership of Master BCM 1, Master BCM TV 2, Master BCM TV 3. So the first one is 300, the second one is 750, the third one is 10,000 naira. So but it's advisable you join the 3. When you join the 3, you have the assurance to watch all my YouTube videos. Now I'm putting the masking tape. I call this one grid, as to allow your thumb to be steady on the clipper blade when you are sharpening. To allow your thumb to be steady on the clipper blade when you are sharpening, so that your thumb will not be falling out on top of the back of the blade you are sharpening. You see the way I'm putting the masking tape? And the back of these blades are too slippery. It's too slippery. So if you don't apply the masking tape, it is very difficult to sharp. Even by applying the masking tape, like KI, let me check whether KI is there. Okay, this KI is very difficult to sharp. The masking tape used to remove at the back of the blade when during the sharpening. You can change the masking tape even up to 10 times at times, depending on the way they use it though. And this clipper blade I want to sharp now, the 5 clipper blade are being used recklessly. They have used it though, repackaging it, refuse to sharpen it until the repackaging cannot work again. They now bring it for sharpening. Can you see? So this type of clipper blade now is not easy to sharp. So the best thing is to use your common sense. Yeah, you use technique on it as not to waste your time, your treatment, and your materials. So I want to start the sharpening. So after applying the masking tape like this, then okay, let me arrange it down one by one like this. If you want to make it fast, as a learner or as a professional, you look for the smaller blade first. This one is Starex. This one too is Starex. Then you first sharpen the top, the upper clipper blade round. When you sharpen the upper clipper blade round, then after you now start from the bottom clipper blade Starex. After sharpening the Starex, you now go for the tapper. Then like this one now, you sharpen this on title. Then after you sharpen chauba, then you sharpen this KI last. This one used to give headache. So if you start with this one, it might spoil your job, waste your material, waste your chemicals. So let me arrange it here. You can see them. So I'm starting from upper Starex clipper blade. So before we go, don't forget, we are going to use this stone surface, smooth surface, for the upper clipper blades. So I'm trying to activate the surface of the stone before use. Don't forget, you can't sharpen clipper blade without activating the surface of your stone. You can't sharpen without activation. You can see the surface how it is. So after this one now, you now use your biscuit bone on it. So I won't get too much time to take it near the camera. Not too much time. Let me set the camera very well. There's not too much time to set it. Let me readjust the camera. I have little time to sharpen this clipper blade. Little time. I have little time. I have little time. So I don't need to waste much time. I don't need to waste much time. Let me arrange my camera very well so that I want it to be clear. You can be able to see it properly. So I'm coming. Let me bring the fan nearer. Yeah. I'll put on the fan, put on the light. Then let's start with the job now. So we are starting on this stone using the small stone surface. If you have watched my program last, you can be able to understand what do I mean by small surface. That is why I say you should join the membership, for you to really understand the meaning of all these things. When you join the membership, you can get access to watch all my YouTube videos. I'm blowing the chemical in order to cover the surface of the stone. Yeah, let us start from this one now. You can see this one. I'll be showing you like this before I start the sharpening, and then after the sharpening I'll be showing you. Yeah, let me show you this one. So this one is sharpened correctly. You can see it. So after the sharpening, you put it in this way. You see the way I open the face down like this. Then before you go further, you treat the surface of your stone again. Treatment is very, very important before the sharpening. So after you go for the second one, this is Starex again. Let me show you before I start. This is the second Starex. You see the surface. You can see it. Let me go for sharpening. So let us clean and watch again. Yeah, this one is sharpened correctly again. You can see it. You can see it. This is the second one. Let me be arranging them here. You can see it. Then we go for the third one. That is a chauba. Let me take this one. Don't forget to treat the surface of your stone before using. It's very, very important. Okay, let me show you this one before. As I've promised, you can see the surface. Let us go for sharpening now. Just clean and watch. Yeah, you can see this one too. It's well sharpened. So let me place it here. This is number 1, 2, 3. We are sharpening the upper clipper blade first. Upper clipper blade first. Then don't forget you tip the surface of your stone before using. It's very, very important. Yes. So I'm sharpening on tie 2 clipper blades. That is number 4. The upper clipper blade number 4. Just watch now. So let me sharpen it. So let's watch for this one too. It is sharpened correctly. You can see the flatness and total shining across. That is number 4. Let me put this one here because of the space. So I'm taking for number 5 now, KI clipper blade. Don't forget, treatment of the surface of the stone is very, very important. It's very, very important. And let me show you before. You can see the way people use clipper blade here. You can see how rotten it is. You can see it now. So let me sharpen it and show you back again. Let me clean and show it up. Can you see it now? So this one too is sharpened correctly. I have sharpened the upper clipper blade for the 5 clipper blades. Now I want to start the bottom clipper blade from the smallest one. You know, I've told you, if you are following my tutorials, I used to teach you the way you can follow in order to make your work very, very neat and fast. You need to be fast so that under some minutes or under an hour, the mighty work, people believe it to take you like 3 hours, 4 hours. You can do it under 1 hour or 30 minutes. So we are going to use this stone now, this one. So I'm starting the sharpening from here, from this bottom clipper blade for Starex. I'll show you now. This is Starex. You can see it on title Starex. Then you can see how the inner surface is. It has been used rotted, very, very rotted. So let us start from this upper wire bottom clipper blade. Now, so I want to use quartz stone surface for it. Quartz stone, quartz. The first one I use is smooth. Tiny. So this one is yeah, let us start from the bottom clipper blade for Starex. Yeah, remember to treat the surface of your stone before using. Let me show you the surface first. You can see it. This clipper blade is overused, used to condemn. So let us start the sharpening here now. One boy, that one. Baba Kike. Mumbo wejo. All these ones are used to condemn. You see the surface, we still have a long way to go. You still have a long way to go. If you overuse it, you have a long way to go. Let me put this stone on top of this one. It's not easy for me to use like that. It's not easy at all. Just watch now. Watch now. This one has been sharpened correctly now. Let me put this one like this. Then let me take the second one. This is the second one. You see the surface? Use roughly. So before going, don't forget to treat the surface of your stone. Don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget at all. Yeah. Just watch. Remain here. This area I point. Watch carefully. I want to show it whether the camera can show it properly for us. Whether the camera can bring it out. But this area, it remains here. This area I'm pointing to. This area, yeah, you can see that dark place. Remain that area. Yeah, this is the second one now. That's it. So let us go for this untitled. Let me put the upper clipper bed here. So let me show you. You can see the surface used roughly. You see it. Let me show you this one too. You can see where shining area is, this U-shape shining. The rest dark area is down, completely down. So the upper clipper blade has drilled that bottom clipper blade inside to inside very well. You can see it. It has drilled it. Just watch again. You see all this dark area in the front. Let us clean and watch. Ah, this one is too much. Can you see? Remain this front. Still remain a little. Remain a little. All these clipper blades are being used recklessly. Even if you are using sharper to sharpen it, it will take you a long time before the sharper can sharpen it to the taste. So this still remain a little. Just go 1 or 2 times again. If clipper blade is used correctly, at least under 10 seconds, I can sharpen a set of clipper blade under 10 seconds, just to say 10 seconds. But this one now, you can see it. Let me show you again. I want the camera to pick out the remaining area. Can you see? Look at the front. You see that front, that dark area in the front, in form of step. Yeah, you can see it in that way. See, remain that here. Only that front remains, because the upper clipper blade has drilled the bottom clipper blade too much. Oh my God. Yeah, just watch like this. Can you see that total shedding across the corner and total flatness? Can you see? This one is sharpening correctly now. That is number 3. Let us go for number 4. Let us go for number 4. This one is chauba. This one is chauba. You see, this one too has been used of, and this kind of blade that have thicker or wider space at the back of small blade is very difficult to sharp. You can see this one, very difficult to sharp. It's better we leave this one. Let us go for the second one first, so that this one will not waste much of our time. Let us watch this one ahead. Let us go for this one. This one is KIK. Though this one too is very difficult to sharp. The masking tape used to remove at the back, but I still think it's better than that chauba I'll show you now. In my environment here, the way they use their clipper blade, they don't want to sharpen clipper blade at all. They will just repackaging the blade after they use it dull. They will repackage it again, force it to work. They will force it to work again without the sharpening. You get the way that they used to pack it. Look at the inner surface of this one now, used to rotting. Can you see it? This inner side is deep inside. It's just in form of steps. You can see it. Before somebody can sharpen this clipper blade, it must be a professional. This is a new clipper blade. Used only one time for about 6 months, 4 months, 5 months. Only one time before the sharpening. Using every day. Let us clean and wash now and see the inside. Can you see? They use them in the same way. Let me show you. Out of 3 steps now, the stone only touches 1 step. The stone only touches 1 step. Remain 2 steps, and we have to clear that number 1 step, number 2 step, going to meet number 1 before we now start the sharpening. Look at the step inside. Look at the line inside the surface. You can see the line. That is the way they use clipper here. So if somebody is not an expert, you can't sharpen clipper blade for them in my environment here. You can't sharpen clipper blade for them at all. They don't use it in a way for you to be able to sharpen it easily. They condemn the blade. After the condemnation, they now bring it for sharpening. That is how they use their clipper blade here. Not ready to resharpen clipper blade using for a week or some days, until they use it for 1 year, 6 months, 10 months. Let me place them here, 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 then this one holds this. Let me still show you. Remain only 1 step now to clear. I want to fashion it out for you to be able to see it. I don't know whether the camera can pick it. Here, you can see it in this way. Look at this area in front of my nail to the front. Watch carefully. Can you see? You can see line there. That black area is deep. It's just like a shallow area. You can see it properly now. You can see it. That area is down. It's down totally. Can you see this what I'm saying? You see the masking tape was removed now. That is the problem for KI. Once you sharpen it a while, the masking tape will remove. That is where the problem is. And this clipper blade is not used normally. It's used abnormal. So it is only the experts that can handle it. They misuse it. They don't want to sharpen it at all. At all. They don't want to resharpen it immediately. They repackage until the clipper blade cannot work again, before they now remember to resharpen it. See, it has removed again. You can see it. It was said this clipper blade is used neatly. At least only 1 sandpaper is enough. Only 1 masking tape is enough. But the way they use it, they don't use it normal at all. They don't use it normal. Yeah, you can see this one too. This one too has been sharpened correctly. You can see the total shining across her flatness there. You can see it. Though it's not easy to sharp. It's not easy at all to sharp. It's not easy. It's not easy to sharp. Now remain the chowbar. I want to show you something inside this chowbar. Though I've shown you before, you can see any blade that you have the back of the small blade wider like this is very difficult to sharp. If you want to enjoy this kind of blade, you can use it for like 3, 4, 5, highest a week. You resharpen it again. Once it's more than a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it's difficult to bring it back to normal. It used to spoil the surface of the stone. It used to consume treatments, chemicals. At the same time, it gives pains it gives injury to the tongue. Ẹ dákun tó lọ́dọ̀ ta nìyẹn. No, orin okay. Orin yẹn ni. Ẹ máa ń pè orin báyìí máa borí ohun mímí ni. Ohun yẹn wá pọ̀ jù. And you see now, this kind of clipper blade is a problem. Very big problem unless you know the techniques. If you don't know the techniques, it's going to waste your chemicals, waste your time, and waste your energy. So let me see the plier. They apply another masking tape at the back. If to say the clipper blade is used normally, nothing like eddy gear. But in my environment here, they condemn the blade, using of the blade, they condemn it. They condemn the inner surface because they will now bring it for sharpening. They use it to condemn. Can you see again? It's used to waste masking tape. It's used to waste masking tape. Masking tape one for only one blade. You can use 40 masking tape for only this clipper blade. Only this one. It's used to waste it. They use it to condemn. So you use technique to sharpen it. That is how you be changing the masking tape. Can you see again? So this clipper blade now is better just to use it within under 1 week and resharpen. Under 1 week. Let me show you the surface. You can be able to see how the work is progressing. The work is progressing, but it should you consume treatments, spoil the surface of the stone, then give a thumb injury. But once you know your techniques, you have to maneuver your way to do everything normal. Let's put another masking tape again. Only this blade now is consuming about 5 or 6 masking tape now, and that is how we will continue until the clipper blade is sharpened correctly. The masking tape is supposed to use only 1 for 1 blade, so I've been using about 6 or 7 now. In my environment here, if you are not sure of yourself, you can't sharpen clipper blade for commercial. You can't sharpen clipper blade for commercial. You see, this one has removed again. We are going to use number 8 now. You can see it. That is how it will be consuming the treatment. Wasting masking tapes. If care is not taken, this one can chop about 40 masking tapes. Supposed to use for 40 clippers, 40 clipper blades. Only 1 blade will consume it. Let us continue. You will see it now. You understand what I'm trying to say. That is why I'm saying using of stone is very, very technical. And at the same time, if you want to sharpen this type of clipper blade on the sharper, as it gives headache on the stone, the same thing it gives headache on sharper. I'm telling you sincerely. If care is not taken, it may likely to spoil the disc, because they don't use it normal. They use it abnormal. They don't use it normal at all. Yeah, this one has removed again. Can you see how it is consuming the masking tape? This one is removed again. So that is why I'm saying sharpening of the clipper blade using super hard manner sharpening stone is technical. Let me show you before. Can you see it? So I've sharpened this one too. So this 5 set of clipper blades I've sharpened. If somebody is not an expert, it may take you a whole day. I'm telling you sincerely, with stone. It may take you a whole day, 24 hours. Once you don't know your way out. Because they use clipper blade to reckless here. They use it to reckless. So that is why you're supposed to know how to design the stone surfaces in different forms to help your work to progress very well, so that it will not delay the work you are doing. Because if you are only using one type of stone surfaces, all this type of notorious using of clipper blades, you will solve the problem, but it will take you a very longer time. So that is why I'm giving out the tutorial on how to sharpen the stones. So try to join the membership. Try to join Master BCM TV membership. Once you join the membership, you get access, full access to watch all my YouTube videos. You watch them, you assimilate them, you really understand what I'm trying to fashion out there. Then you practice on your own. You look for the same type of stone I've described. Yeah. You look for the same type of stones I've recommended for you to buy. You follow the procedures I use to sharpen, giving it the smooth surface. So once you follow these procedures, when you practice, you will see that you will just get it right at once. It won't take you 2 times. So that is why I advise, it's in form of advice that you join the membership. So for you to gain all these lessons. So when you can test and you see the black carbon to cover the whole inner surface of the hopper and the bottom clipper blade inner surfaces, which means the clipper blade have been sharpened correctly, which means when you treat the clipper blade, you lubricate it, you test it, it's going to work like a new clipper blade or even better than the new one. Yeah, let me show you now. You don't understand what I'm saying. Watch now. After the testing, you can see the carbon fill everywhere. So if you can sharpen your clipper blade, you test and you can get this type of sign. You are a real professional in sharpening of the clipper blade. What do I mean? You are a real professional in sharpening of the clipper blade. Can you see it? But if you don't know how to maneuver your way in sharpening of this type of clipper blade, it's going to spoil the surface of your stone. That is number one. Waste your chemicals. That is number two. Give injury to your tongue and wasting of your time. You see, that is why I'm saying using of the stone, super hard manner sharpening stone in sharpening, in the sharpening workshop, deal with techniques, logic, and tricks. Professionally handling. That is how and the best you can get the best result that you expect. You can see it. So please subscribe to my channel. This is for number one now. I've tested this one now. This one is okay. And I believe when I test all now, all is going to give me the same result. So once I've tested number one, you get the same type of result. When you test number two, it's going to give you the same result. So let me put them inside the pack. That is number one. This one is Starex. Let me test for this Starex. So let me test this one for you and see again. For you to know what I'm saying is true. Let us open it again and watch. Can you see it is the same thing? You see the result. The same result. The same result. Once you know how to sharpen the stone very well, you know how to construct the stone, design the stone, you know how to use the stone very well for sharpening, you are going to get the same result with using of sharper electric clipper blade sharpening machine. In the workshop, I'm using the two. So when I test for sharper, it gives me this kind of result. When I test for super hard manner sharpening, so it's still giving me the same type of result. You see it? Hey, your UCB. Ṣé talẹ̀ wà ní? Mo ń bọ̀ wá. Mo ń bọ̀. You see the way I'm arranging it one by one? So let us test for number three. I could have said I test for only one, but this is a tutorial. So when I just test for only one, people watching may be doubting whether the rest are not working fine, but I've tested for number one working fine, tested for number two, try to test it for number three now. So when you subscribe to my channel, you join the membership, you watch my videos, you practice, you are going to become a real professional in sharpening of the clipper blade using super hard manner sharpening stone. And I still have tutorials for sharpers. So that is why I say to join the membership. Subscribe and join the membership. You see all the videos there, you watch them. So you see this one too again? Can you see it? The same thing. The same result again. You can see it. You see it, the same type of result. I want to remove the masking tape at the back. Let me test for another one again, number 4. Let us watch again. You can see it again. The same type of results. You see it, the same again. That is number 4. That is number 4. This is number 4. Then this is number 5. This one is drawing. Let me return the masking tape at the back for me to be able to okay. Let me show you number 5 again. That is why I didn't take it off from the camera. You can see it again. So the same type of result. You can see it. So that is how to sharpen varieties of clipper blades very fast. So this work I've done now, if somebody is not an expert, you handle it a whole day, you may be there. Even 2 days you may be there, because the way they use this clipper blade, they use the 2 sets of clipper blade to rotten. So you can see it now. You can see it now. Stainless clipper blade, Chauba clipper blade, KI clipper blade, Untitled clipper blade, everything make 5. So subscribe to my channel. Remember to press the notification button. You join the membership so that you can be able to see all my YouTube videos and watch them in practice. So be expecting another valuable tutorial after this one too. Thank you. Don't forget to like.